Once upon a time, there was a mermaid named Ariel, the most beautiful of all the seas. Together with Prince Edward, they sailed out on a boat to the great ocean. Their journey was wonderful, with the beautiful morning sun casting a lovely glow that enchanted everyone. Ariel said to Prince Edward, "My prince, I could sail these beautiful seas with you forever." They visited many islands, picking all sorts of tropical fruits: pineapples, mangoes, coconuts, papayas, dragon fruits, strawberries, bananas, lemons, and many other sweet and delicious fruits from the 7 vast seas. They planned to bring these fruits back to their people in the palace. One day, as the prince and Ariel were looking out at the ocean, they noticed that there were no sea creatures in the water. Prince Edward wondered aloud, "My princess, we haven't seen a single sea creature for days now. I wonder why." Ariel agreed. "You're right. My friend the dolphin hasn't been around for days either." Worried about the world beneath the waves, the little mermaid Ariel decided to investigate the deep sea and visit her family and friends. Prince Edward led her to the bow of the boat. Ariel felt anxious and said, "Prince, if I don't return by sunset, it means there is danger in the Sea Kingdom." The little mermaid Ariel went to the edge of the ship and dove into the water. As soon as she plunged in, her legs magically transformed into a mermaid tail. Ariel swam through the water towards the Sea Kingdom, but she didn't see a single fish. The ocean was silent and empty. As she swam deeper, she called out to her dear fish friends, "Dolphins, whales, crabs, where is everyone?" But no one answered. Ariel heard nothing but the sound of sand and water. The once lively and vibrant Sea Kingdom was now quiet and deserted. The little mermaid Ariel swam towards a she-shell half buried in the sand. These shells had the magical ability to record all sounds and waves in the Sea Kingdom, just like a diary. Ariel held the shell to her ear and began to listen to what had happened. It was a bright and cheerful day in their kingdom. The colorful fish, dolphins, and jellyfish were swimming around joyfully. But when a beam of light shone down to the seabed, the evil witch Vega and her snake assistant appeared. The shell recorded the voice of a small fish. "I heard that they planned to steal all the treasures of the Sea Kingdom so that Vega could build her own kingdom, one that didn't belong to the sea or the royal family." After that, Vega and the snake met with a school of sharks, and then they disappeared. The fish continued. "I started moving along the sand to spread the news I had heard, but I was terrified by what appeared before my eyes, a giant net. It slowly covered the Sea Kingdom. I was so scared that I hid myself right away." Ariel couldn't believe what she had just heard. She left the shell where it was and went to find the nets immediately. After swimming for a while, she found a huge net filled with all sorts of sea creatures, including her best friend, the dolphin. "Oh, dolphin, I finally found you!" Ariel cried with relief. "Ariel, hurry! You have to save us! There are 2 giant fishing nets like this!" Dolphin cried. Meanwhile, while the little mermaid was planning how to rescue them, Prince Edward was waiting on the boat. She had been gone for a long time, and he was very worried. He took out some magical dust, swallowed it, and then jumped into the water. As soon as he touched the water, the prince's legs turned into a fishtail, and he began to swim with all his might to find Ariel. Meanwhile, the little mermaid was trying to pull the 3 nets together and saw that Vega and the snake were also trapped in one of them. Ariel asked Vega, "Snake, how did you get caught in this net? I can't believe it. What are you even doing in the Sea Kingdom? I thought you had become human." "That doesn't matter. I won't abandon my fish friends. I came here to save them." The snake laughed mockingly. "To save us? You came? Ha ha ha! She says she's going to save us, Your Highness, the snake said to Vega. Vega was furious. Didn't you hear, Snake? All of my tentacles are tangled in the net. Without help, I can't get out. Is that what you think? The mischievous and arrogant sea witch tried to escape without help, but she failed. Snake, help me! Push my fourth tentacle now! Use both of your heads, you useless idiot! Vega screamed. I can't do it, Your Highness! The snake was terrified. Vega, stop! You're making things worse! The mermaid tried to warn Vega, but the fisherman above them dropped another net, and unfortunately, the little mermaid got caught in it too. Oh no! I'm trapped! I should have been more careful about the other nets. The witch laughed triumphantly. Don't move, Ariel. You'll get more tangled. Ha ha ha! I'll get out of here before you do and destroy this entire kingdom. As the little mermaid Ariel struggled in the net, Prince Edward arrived. Ariel, we're here! He used a dagger to cut Ariel free from the net as fast as he could. We have to stop those pirate fishermen, my princess. Hurry, otherwise they'll throw more nets down here. Wait here.
Just wait.
We will
I
free
save
you
all
all.
of you.
The mermaid swam quickly, following the ropes of the net, so fast that the prince had a hard time keeping up with her. They knew they had to stop the pirates before they cast more nets. Ariel swam to the surface and shouted at the fishermen. You pirates, you can't cast your nets into the sea anymore. There are thousands of sea creatures living down there. You must not harm them. The fishermen ignored Ariel and continued to throw more nets into the water. Ariel clenched her fist and leapt into the air. Oh, it's a mermaid! The fishermen were terrified and stunned when they saw the mermaid. Ariel's magical power spread across the sea, causing giant waves and strong winds that pushed the pirates' ship far away from the nets and sank it to the bottom of the sea. Look at those huge waves! The prince was working hard to cut the nets into many pieces. And so, all the sea creatures of the kingdom were set free. Of course, some of the treacherous creatures quickly left without saying a word of thanks to the prince and Ariel. Even though she had been rescued, Vega was still enraged that it was the little mermaid Ariel who had saved her. Yes, Your Highness, the snake said. The little mermaid really saved us. We could thank her. Snake, that doesn't change my goal. I will destroy this kingdom, and all its treasures will belong to me. Ha ha ha! Meanwhile, the little mermaid's fish friends came to thank her and the prince for saving them. They promised to always protect the Sea Kingdom and to guard Ariel and Edward's ship forever. Once again, the sea creatures swam freely in the deep blue water, thanks to the kindness and bravery of Ariel and the prince. Peace reigned in the Sea Kingdom and spread to the land, and they lived happily ever after.